all the records, the Gassed Up, the Myself, the All Good, the Call It What You Want, I recorded those songs on my laptop.
In
in Pro Tools, holding the mic.
Holding the mic.
I couldn't afford the mic then.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? That's how serious it was. You know what I'm saying?
But that's dope because a lot of people think they need to be in the
you
best
really don't need all that
studios.
shit. Sometimes you don't even need to get a song to get mastered, bro.
Real shit.
Unless
right?
it sounds distorted and crazy. You could just turn that shit down. Like all that whole master shit, you spending $7,000 on to master a song for what?
Or even like $250.
And then after you master this shit, they like, bro, we ain't even fucking with this. We want the shit that we heard before. You know what I'm saying? Like,
did you mix it yourself? All your tracks, you mix them yourself, or you send them out?
All Good, Call It What You Want, Gassed Up, Myself, all
unmastered, just mixed by you.
I mix them myself, bro. Like by myself.
That's real dope.
And you just learn just from trial and error, like figuring out yourself.
Exactly. Trial and error, and then like experience, because I've been doing it since 2011. You know what I'm saying? When I started rapping for real in high school, all the songs that people heard, I recorded them myself because like I'm like, bro, I'm fire and I know I'm fire, so I'm gonna do it myself.
Hell yeah. I'm
not finna call this nigga goddamn to drop. Like I ain't even had no car at that time. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just doing it myself.
How about now? You still like doing it yourself, or you prefer having an engineer?
I feel like I've got spoiled with the idea to go to the studio and just goddamn do it. You know what I'm saying? But me, I make my best music when I record myself. You know what I'm saying?
I can understand that.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like just just go to the studio. I'm like, okay, cool. You know what I'm saying? It's me talking to me.
Yeah.
Like my mind talking to me.
Yeah.
Like, man, just go to the studio, man. You know what I'm saying? You can goddamn chill out. You know what I'm saying? Have some vibes pull up. You know what I'm saying? And all that other shit. But really, like, when I really crank it is when I'm at the crib and I really do my own shit at the crib. You know what I'm saying? Like, but if you're an artist, bro, you know what's good for you, just lock in with what's good for you. You know what I'm saying? For me as an artist, I lock in at the crib. You know what I'm saying? Just like recently, I've been very spoiled with just having the choice to go to the studio. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I make my best music when I'm at home, because when I was locked in with my management at the time, I used to bring my laptop, and my laptop screen didn't work. So I used to bring a monitor with it, like a computer screen.
HDMI hookup, everything.
Yes. I used to bring all that shit. And I used to just be like, shit, that's how I did the Gassed Up shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, and we just cranked it out. You know what I'm saying?
So it really lets you know you really ain't got to have nothing.
Bro, no. All that shit is just for like, the whole... But it's just like, dog, you really don't need to do that shit. If you really want to do the shit, you really don't need to do all that shit, bro. Record at the crib. Record it where you feel comfortable. But sometimes niggas just feel comfortable, like, shit, I got a vibe. Let me go to the studio. So that's what studios are good for. You know what I'm saying? Vibes and relations and you know, other... You know, situations and shit like that.
Like different energy, different play. You get different.
Yeah, like sometimes you get tired of being at the crib. I want to go to the studio. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it's for.
Yeah, it's easy. It's easy to kind of fall into a lazy, comfortable position.
Yeah, when you start getting money, when you ain't had no money, you start getting money and all that other shit. Like, okay, cool, that shit cool, but nah, man, fuck that shit. Like, dog, your artistry is first. You know what I'm saying? Because you could have the money for 4 or 5 years and boom. What's up with your artistry? You burnt out. You know what I'm saying? So you need to tap in back to what really got you to this point. You see what I'm saying? A lot of niggas don't understand that. You know what I mean? You need to tap into what really brought you to this point. You know?
Now, we got a lot of people that watch this podcast that are producers at home and artists at home, and they want to be on the big stage and they want to make it. Like, how would you suggest for them to go about doing that, especially balancing their time from cooking up at home and then versus going to the studios? Like, what would you suggest to them?
Do what inspires you. Do what motivates you to make your best shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, if it's like shit, you cooking up in the kitchen and your mom cooking like shit, that's what it is. That's you make your best shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But if you go to the studio and you're like, oh shit, I'm not used to all this. You know what I'm saying? Then you goddamn doing some other shit. You trying to do some industry shit, then that's not you. You know what I'm saying? Do what's comfortable to you, bro. You know what I mean? Like, you got niggas.
How do you also balance the things where you push yourself outside of your comfort zone?
That's after the fact, as far as like when you get to a certain point to where like, okay, cool, I conquered that.
Like, I got my foundation laid.
Yeah. That's like niggas who, like, you look at major artists from Atlanta that go to LA and like, shit, like, I done conquered Atlanta. Let me go to LA. Then you in LA and it's like, bro, this shit, yeah, I did what I did, but now I got to go back to Atlanta to get my whole groove back. You know what I'm saying? You got to go back to Atlanta and goddamn get that. You know what I mean? It's the same shit. Like, Like I've seen a lot of producers go to New York, Toronto, London, LA, and then come back to Atlanta and be like, okay, I done been everywhere, but Atlanta's where like I come back and really, I want to go back to that home cook up where I really was making my real shit. You know what I'm saying? My fans really understood and really got it. You know what I mean? So